The Pan America Special is Harley Davidson's flagship adventure touring motorcycle. It's designed to tackle everything from city commutes to off-road trails, and in this review, we'll ride deep into the details, highlighting both the pros and the cons. Let's do work.
Hi Brian, welcome to Harley Davidson at Danbury, and thanks for putting our dealership on your YouTube channel. I just wanted to introduce today the 2024 Pan Am RH1250S, the Special, with active adjustable ride height suspension. One thing right up front, while some of the very early models of the Pan Am in 2021 had some gremlins and teething problems, brand new model, new technology for Harley Davidson, these 24 Pan Am Specials, they are completely reliable, and we have a great selection here. We have knobby tires in stock, we have accessory mufflers in stock, so come on in. If you're looking to ride an adventure bike, you need to be buying it and doing business at Harley Davidson at Danbury, Brian.
If you follow my channel, you know I had a 2022 Ducati Multistrada V4S, and I've reviewed my friend's top-of-the-line Multistrada V4 RS and his M1000 XR. And while the latter two stretch away from adventure and more towards performance, I've sat on all types of adventure bikes. I consider the Pan America Special to be a Swiss Army knife on two wheels. Whether you are cruising on the highway, climbing rocky trails, hitting the twisties, or commuting to work in the dead of winter, which you should be, by the way, don't be a fair weather friend to your motorcycle, the Pan America Special makes it all look easy. But there are some cons with the pros, which we'll discuss in candor as always for the Ducati Diaries family. If you like non-biased motorcycle reviews, hit that subscribe to join the tribe. Hitting the like button helps out the channel, and I always respond to every comment below, so please share your thoughts. Okay, first off, this bike is an unassuming beast. As you might have imagined, it's got a big old V-twin engine that churns out a respectable 150 horsepower. That's enough power to get you out of any sticky situation, or at least make it a whole lot more fun. The engine is smooth and quiet, which is surprising for a Harley, but let me tell you that this bike is like the human side of a werewolf until you crack that throttle, and then it starts tearing up the streets and leaving disemboweled cattle in its wake. I mean, not really, but kinda. I literally was bored my first few minutes on this bike because it's so well behaved, until I finally cracked the throttle and almost threw myself off the back of the bike. Touché, Harley, touché. I see the ball is in my court now. At the heart of the Pan America Special is a powerful Milwaukee 8 1250cc V-twin engine, the same as the Sportster S but tuned for more horsepower, and it does deliver a smooth handful of power when you need it. With 150 horsepower at 8750 RPM and a Mike Tyson punch in the face of 95 pound-feet of torque at 6750 RPM, this bike has awesome power to tackle any situation or terrain. The engine is paired with a standard 6-speed transmission and a hydraulic clutch, providing a smooth and responsive shifting experience. And unlike other Harleys, you can option in a quick shifter, finally, another first for Harley. Be careful, Harley, you are at risk of spoiling me like Ducati has. The Pan America Special also features a variety of ride modes, including sport, road, rain, and off-road, allowing riders to tailor the bike's performance to different conditions. This bike's electronic throttle control, or ETC, and anti-locking braking system further enhance safety and control. And let me tell you, the electronic suspension is the best out there, hands down. In terms of cornering, with a right and left lean angle of 42 degrees, this bike melted into sharp corners comfortably. Is it a 600 sport bike? No, but I can tell you that a proper rider on this bike would outperform an average rider on a sport bike any day, and that says a lot for a bike that can climb up a mountain. The bike gets 46 miles per gallon, which is right smack dab in the middle of good, especially at this displacement and power. A 5.6 gallon capacity should last you long enough during your adventures. The bike is 569 pounds wet and may seem imposing, but Harley has done something about that, as we're about to discuss. Speaking of climbing mountains, the Harley Davidson Pan America boasts an impressive electronic suspension system that significantly enhances the riding experience even before you get on the bike. Let me explain. Even though the Pan Pan America is a little heavier than my Multistrada, getting a leg over the Harley was much easier. While mounting my Multi was akin to climbing up and straddling Mount Everest, the Pan America is actually lower to the ground when you first sit on it. And that's due to the magic of their electronic suspension. So not only does the system have semi-active technology, meaning it constantly adjusts damping forces while you ride, giving you the safest and smoothest ride possible, but the Pan America incorporates an innovative adaptive ride height feature. When the motorcycle comes to a stop, the suspension automatically lowers, reducing the overall height, which makes it easier to get on and off the bike, improves stability, and makes it easier to maneuver. At 6'1", I had to climb up on my Multistrada like Spider-Man, so if you're under 5'8" or so, I would definitely get the Pan America for this feature alone. Big kudos to Harley for innovating and improving on one of the big hurdles of adventure biking, the bike literally being a hurdle itself. The Pan America Special boasts a bold and aggressive design that is likely to turn heads. This test bike has the red rock and birch white paint scheme, which is an extra $650, and it's worth it in my opinion. My second favorite color is black, and they do have other colors to choose from. This model I'm riding also has the laced wheels, which is a $1,000 upgrade, and I think they're essential if you're going to do any off-roading. The bike's sleek fairing and aerodynamic bodywork provide excellent wind protection and look good doing it. Compared to all other adventure bikes out there, the Pan Am looks utilitarian but attractive. The upper headlight is adaptive, and working together with the lower lights looks to provide a powerful, even spread of light with minimal hotspots for optimal visibility. I love the look of the V-twin from the side, and I like how the exposed exhaust piping is neatly tucked. Overall, it's a nice and clean looking bike. The bike also features a comfortable seat and adjustable handlebars, ensuring a nice riding experience for long journeys. I found the riding position to be comfortable, and while this bike is brand new, I couldn't take it off-road of course, but as you can see here, I'm testing it on the highway road grooves, and the electronic suspension basically erases all the vibrations. There's quite a difference between sport mode and off-road, and it's cool to feel the differences depending on what mode you select. You can change modes while you're riding, and this test allowed me to confirm that the electronic suspension makes a big difference. With a ground clearance of 6.9 inches, speed bumps and potholes shouldn't be a thang. That's THANG for the uninitiated. The seat height is 32 inches, which can be high, but given Harley's adaptive ride height technology I mentioned, anyone on the shorter side can breathe easy. The Pan America starts at $19,999, or a whole dollar under $20,000. Gotta love marketing, but definitely goes deep into the 20,000s when you spec it out with all the different paint jobs, wheels, luggage, and other options. In fact, if you're gonna go that route, just get the CVO for slightly more. The CVO version, which is basically fully loaded and has a cool paint job, starts at $28,399. By the way, if you are considering this motorcycle, I highly suggest Harley Davidson of Danbury, Connecticut. I know that they will give you a free set of panniers if you buy the frames for them, and that is a huge value of $1,800 for free. It's only at Harley Davidson of Danbury in Connecticut. Merry Christmas. Unfortunately, this $3,000 customer cash option is not available on the Pan America, but Harley Davidson of Danbury will give you a $500 dealer credit or 3.99% financing, however, not both of those, but you gotta act fast because this deal ends on December 31st, 2024. By the way, they will stack that deal with the pannier deal that I mentioned, so go get yourself the best Christmas present on the planet. I am not paid by Harley Davidson of Danbury, Connecticut, but I do appreciate that they let me ride their motorcycles, and I try to let you guys know when there is discounts available. In terms of features, the Pan America Special is packed with technology. The bike features a full-color 6.8-inch TFT touchscreen display, which is crisp and clear, Bluetooth connectivity, and a variety of rider aids, including cruise control, traction control, cornering ABS, and like many high-end bikes these days, all the nannies that you could shake a stick at. I do love that these Harleys have touchscreen displays. It's something that I think all high-end motorcycles should come with. I am looking at you, Ducati. In summary, the 2024 Harley Davidson Pan America Special is a truly impressive motorcycle that sets a new benchmark for adventure touring bikes. With its powerful engine, comfortable ride, and advanced features, it's a bike that can tackle any challenge, whether on-road or off-road. While it's a bit expensive, well-spec'd, and not a lightweight bike for some smaller riders, you get what you pay for, and the Pan America Special is a well-crafted and capable machine that's sure to provide many years of fun. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this review, please hit the thumbs up, drop a comment below, and always remember the motto, always be kinder than necessary, and I will see you in the next one.